Hey guys. Alright, so YouTube's at it again, unsubscribing people. They don't like the channel content. So, I need you guys' help. You guys need to like and share the videos, share them on Facebook, whatever your platforms. Share them with friends, family. Just share the videos and like and share the videos and ask people to like and share them as well. So the more shares we get, the more subscribes. And the more necessary information gets out there. So I'm going to start playing you know what and bombarding the channel with videos. I do gotta see something. I've literally been watching. Okay, so that was the last one that I did. Okay. Hmm. I think I actually put that one. You know, I'd have to actually watch that video, and I'm not going to do that while I'm trying to do another video. Alright, getting real about getting goats. Alright, so. Excuse me, I am still gassy from beans yesterday. Alright, so basic goat anatomy. I'm going to show this picture. Alright, I'm not going to go down through here. Body condition scoring assessment. Once you have a few goats in your barn, you'll be able to tell a lot about their mood and well-being at just a glance. Healthy goats have shiny coats and are curious by nature. They hold their head, ears, and tails up and have a firm, confident stance. Excuse me. We all know that we can't judge a book by its cover, though. To truly assess a goat's condition, whether you're considering a purchase or adjusting feed quantities, you want to perform a body condition scoring assessment. Yes, I am just stupid fly. Get off my computer. I am just gonna bombard my channel with videos because this is getting ridiculous. I can barely get above 250. In all honesty, I think the subscribers, they're starting to get antsy about people wanting to subscribe to the channel. Hang on, guys. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. Alright. Body condition scoring is a standardizing system developed for all animal types. Goats are no exception. Use the chart below, and I'll show you the chart. Can't really see it very good, Mark. To perform a hands-on assessment for goats. Let's see, I don't know what that is. Okay, body condition scoring. So BCS 1, very thin. Spinous process, easy to see and feel. The sharp point of bones can be felt. Rib cage well pronounced, easy to feel top of and slightly under each rib. Loin eye, no fat covering. BCS2, thin, easy to feel but smooth and slightly rounded. Slight pressure is required to feel individual ribs. Excuse me. Smooth with a very slight even fat cover. BCS3, good condition. Smooth. I can't talk. Smooth and rounded. Smooth and even to a gentle touch. Smooth, even fat cover. BCS4, fat. Can feel with firm pressure, but no points can be felt. Rib cage, individual ribs cannot be felt, but you can still feel a slight indent between them. Thick fat cover. BCS5, obese. Spinous process, smooth, no individual vertebrae can be felt. Rib cage, smooth to the touch, no individual ribs can be felt, no separation of ribs felt. Loin eye, thick fat covering, the fat may feel lumpy. So you don't want obese goats. The spinous process is in reference to the vertebrae of the spine. When you first touch the goat for assessment, run your fingers down the spine from the shoulders to the tail head and assess the feel of the bones and padding between hide and bone. Next, touch and assess the rib cage on both left and right sides, from the top of the back to the underside of the goat. Finally, stand behind the goat and position both your thumbs on the spine just behind the start of the rib area. Curl your fingers down and back as though you're going to pick up the goat using your hands on the muscle there. You now have the loin area cupped in your hands. This will be the most difficult area to assess until you have practiced on goats of differing condition. More advanced assessments can be performed, but these are difficult to learn without assessing many different goats. For the best visual representation of body condition scoring, visit the Langston University Research website at http://www.luresext.edu/research/bcs.html. Well, that was a lot, but we're just going to go through this whole thing. Goat speak. A few terms you need to know now. Throughout this book and in your journey of discovering more about goats, you'll run across new terminology. Here are the most common. Dam, D-A-M, a goat's mother. Doe, a female goat. Young unbred does are called doelings. Buck, a male goat. Young bucks are called bucklings. Brood doe, a doe kept for breeding purposes, usually possessing excellent genetic traits or ancestry. Chavan, meat from mature goats. Again, we're not going to use them for meat. Cabrito, meat from goat kids. Cud, the regurgitated food of a ruminant, which is their stomach. Herd, two or more goats. Kid, a newborn goat. They are called kids until they reach a year of age. Ruminant, any animal with 4 stomachs that chews and regurgitates their food. Sire, a goat's father. Teat, the 2 protrusions from the udder that milk flows through. Udder, the organ of the doe that produces milk. Wether, a castrated male goat. Yearling, a goat between 1 and 2 years of age. Side by side, it isn't that hard to tell which one is the goat and which one is the sheep, but sometimes it isn't all that easy. Okay, and there's the picture. Telling goats from sheep. Do you have trouble telling the difference between goats and sheep? No, I don't, because my grandpa used to raise sheep, so. It is more common than you think. Since I was once a greenhorn desperately trying to get up to speed in country culture, I learned the easiest way to tell the difference between the two. It's all in the lips. Goats have an upper solid lip. Sheep have a divided one. Here are some other ways to tell the difference. Goats, sometimes bearded. Sheep, never bearded. Goats, eats by browsing and grazing. Sheep never browses, always grazes. Goats, dislikes getting wet. Sheep do not mind rain or snow. Goats, curious personality. Sheep, shy personality. And that is true. They are. Goats, tail stands up. Sheep, tail hangs down. Goats, independent in action and thoughts. Sheep always moves with or follows the flock. And that was it for getting real about getting goats. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off from here, and I'm going to start this uploading, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to check your subscriptions, you guys, because YouTube is unsubscribing people and they better knock it off. Anyway, check the subscriptions, like and share the videos, please. Share them on all your platforms. Share them with friends, family, other gardeners, homesteaders you know. Have them share it with, like and share the videos on their platforms, and so on and so on and so on. And make sure that notification bell is clicked and that you click on all so you get all the notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video. Do your research, you guys. It's really important. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.